Harbor Islands. Tonight, west winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming southwest 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Wind waves 2 feet or less. Mixed swell west 2 feet at 7 seconds and southwest 2 feet at 15 seconds. Patchy dense fog with visibility 1 nautical mile or less after midnight. Thursday, winds variable 10 knots or less, becoming southwest 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Wind waves 2 feet or less. Mixed swell west 2 to 3 feet at 8 seconds and south 3 feet at 11 seconds. Patchy dense fog with visibility 1 nautical mile or less in the morning. Thursday night, west winds 10 to 15 knots in the evening, becoming variable 10 knots or less. Wind waves 2 feet or less. Mixed swell west 2 to 4 feet at 8 seconds and south 3 feet at 11 seconds. Patchy fog after midnight. Friday, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Wind waves 2 feet or less. West swell 3 to 4 feet at 9 seconds. Patchy fog in the morning. Friday night, west winds 10 to 15 knots in the evening, becoming variable 10 knots or less. Wind waves 2 feet or less. West swell 3 to 4 feet at 11 seconds. Patchy fog after midnight. Saturday, winds variable 10 knots or less, becoming southwest 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Wind waves 2 feet or less. Mixed swell west 2 to 4 feet at 10 seconds and south 2 feet at 10 seconds. Patchy fog in the morning. Saturday night, west winds 10 to 15 knots in the evening, becoming variable 10 knots or less. Wind waves 2 feet or less. Mixed swell west 2 to 3 feet at 10 seconds and south 2 feet at 10 seconds. Patchy fog after midnight. Sunday, west winds 10 to 15 knots. Wind waves 2 feet or less. Mixed swell west 2 feet and south 2 feet. Monday, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Wind waves 2 feet or less. Mixed swell west 2 feet and south 2 feet. The extended forecast for the Los Angeles County coast, including downtown Los Angeles. Saturday night, mostly clear in the evening, then areas of low clouds and fog. Lows in the upper 50s to mid-60s. Sunday, low clouds and fog in the morning, then sunny. Highs from the lower to mid-70s at the beaches to the mid to upper 80s inland. Sunday night, clear. Lows in the lower to mid-60s. Monday, sunny. Highs from around 80 at the beaches to the upper 80s to mid-90s inland. Monday night, clear. Lows in the 60s. Tuesday, sunny. Highs from the upper 70s to mid-80s at the beaches to 90 to 100 inland. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-60s to around 70. Wednesday, sunny. Highs from the upper 70s to mid-80s at the beaches to the 90s inland. The extended forecast for the San Fernando Valley. Saturday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-50s to lower 60s except the mid to upper 60s in the hills. Sunday, sunny. Highs 90 to 100. Sunday night, clear. Lows in the mid-50s to mid-60s except around 70 in the hills. Monday, sunny. Highs 94 to 104. Monday night, clear. Lows in the upper 50s to mid-60s except the lower to mid-70s in the hills. Tuesday, sunny. Highs 97 to 107. Tuesday night, clear. Lows in the upper 50s and 60s except the lower to mid-70s in the hills. Wednesday, sunny. Highs 95 to 105. The extended forecast for the San Gabriel Valley. Saturday night, clear. Lows in the upper 50s to mid-60s. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s to mid-90s. Sunday night, clear. Lows in the 60s. Monday, sunny. Highs in the mid-90s. Monday night, clear. Lows in the 60s to lower 70s. Tuesday, sunny. Highs 98 to 102. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-60s to lower 70s. Wednesday, sunny. Highs 96 to 100. The extended forecast for the Santa Clarita Valley. Saturday night, clear. Lows in the upper 50s to mid-60s. Sunday, sunny. Highs 95 to 100. Sunday night, clear. Lows in the lower to mid-60s. Monday, sunny. Highs 96 to 100. Monday night, clear. Lows in the 60s to around 70. Tuesday, sunny. Highs 99 to 103. Tuesday night, clear. Lows in the mid-60s to lower 70s. Wednesday, sunny. Highs 98 to 103. The extended forecast for the Los Angeles County Mountains excluding the Santa Monica Range. Saturday night, clear. Lows from the mid-60s to lower 70s at low elevations to the mid-50s to lower 60s in colder valleys and peaks. Sunday, sunny. Highs from the upper 80s to mid-90s at low elevations to the mid-70s to lower 80s at high elevations. Sunday night, clear. Lows from the mid-60s to mid-70s at low elevations to the mid-50s to mid-60s in colder valleys and peaks. Monday, sunny. Highs from 90 to 100 at low elevations to the upper 70s to mid-80s at high elevations. Monday night, clear. Lows from the upper 60s to mid-70s at low elevations to the upper 50s to mid-60s in colder valleys and peaks. Tuesday, sunny. Highs from 90 to 100 at low elevations to the upper 70s to mid-80s at high elevations. Tuesday night, clear. Lows from the upper 60s and 70s at low elevations to the upper 50s to mid-60s in colder valleys and peaks. Wednesday, sunny. Highs from 90 to 100 at low elevations to the upper 70s to mid-80s at high elevations. The extended forecast for the Antelope Valley. Saturday night, clear. Lows in the upper 40s and 50s except the mid to upper 60s in the hills. Sunday, sunny. Highs 90 to 100. Sunday night, clear. Lows in the 50s to around 60 except the mid-60s to around 70 in the hills. Monday, sunny. Highs 93 to 103. Monday night, clear. Lows in the mid-50s to lower 60s except around 70 in the hills. Tuesday, sunny. Highs 95 to 104. Tuesday night, clear. Lows in the mid-50s to mid-60s except around 70 in the hills. Wednesday, sunny. Highs 92 to 101. At 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, on Wednesday, September 23rd, these were the conditions around Southern California. At downtown Los Angeles, it was clear. The temperature was 71, and the relative humidity 68%. The wind was calm. The pressure was 29.95 inches and rising. At Los Angeles Airport, it was clear. The temperature was 67, and the relative humidity 84%. The wind was southwest at 7 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.95 inches and steady. At Long Beach Airport, it was clear. The temperature was 70, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was northwest at 7 miles an hour. At Santa Ana, it was clear. The temperature was 71. At Burbank, it was clear. The temperature was 76. At Van Nuys, it was clear. The temperature was 82. The wind was west at 3 miles an hour. At Ontario, it was partly cloudy. The temperature was 80. The report from Sandburg was not available. At Lancaster, it was clear. The temperature was 77. The wind was west at 16 miles an hour. At Palm Springs, it was clear. The temperature was 96. The wind was calm. Around 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, on Wednesday, September 23rd, these were the conditions along the Southern California coast. Across the Southern California waters, at East Santa Barbara Channel buoy, winds were west at 8 knots. Sea temperature 65 degrees. Air temperature 64 degrees. At Santa Monica Bay buoy, wave heights 3 feet at 17 seconds. Sea temperature 71. At San Pedro Channel buoy, wave heights 2 feet at 11 seconds. Sea temperature 66. At Santa Monica Bay buoy, winds were northwest at 10 knots. Sea temperature 68 degrees. Air temperature 66 degrees. At West Santa Barbara Channel buoy, winds were west at 19 knots. Wave height 4 feet. Wave period 16 seconds. At Tanner Banks buoy, winds were northwest, at 10 knots. Air temperature 64 degrees. Here is the surf forecast for the Los Angeles County beaches. High rip current risk. This afternoon through Thursday, rip current risk, moderate. Surf heights, 2 to 4 feet. Thunderstorm potential, none expected. Water temperature, 63 to 71 degrees. Tides, high 3.7 feet 5:56 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Low 3.1 feet 9:53 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. High 5.1 feet 4:09 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Low 0.2 feet 11:54 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Remarks, mixed south swell and west swell. Friday, rip current risk, high. Surf heights, 3 to 5 feet. Thunderstorm potential, none expected. Tides, high 4.0 feet 7:03 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Low 3.0 feet 11:41 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. High 5.2 feet 5:33 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Low -00 feet 11:53 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Remarks, mixed west swell and south swell. Here is the surf forecast for the Ventura County beaches.